Welcome everyone. We are back again with Anglo-Saxon and Anglo-Normans MCQ. So without wasting much time, we will start our work and this will have around 32 questions and all are scattered here and there. You have to identify. So the first question that we are having is in the battle of in the notable line does Beowulf say to Harthauer upon arriving at Hut, I seek glory, I bring gift, I have come to help, I am your friend. So this is, he say, I come to help because he was there to kill Grendel and his mother, and lately he do so. So I have come to help, and that time was a pagan era, and trusting people was not easy, and hence these words give confidence to the king. Which line in Beowulf signify the importance of legacy? And fame is a shadow. What will they say of me? I will be remembered. Honor is a greater than gold. And here the question itself says that think about the future generation. What will they say of me? So that is saying a legacy, questioning something, that I have to do something that future generation will remember me through my action, not words. Who is Vigna in Beowulf? A rival, Beowulf's loyal follower, king of Denmark, a monster. So king of Denmark and D is automatically rejected. He was having no rival there. So Beowulf's loyal follower is the answer. What is the relationship between Harthauer and Beowulf? Is enemies, rival, allies, and friends, and family? Answer C. It is a general question, and if you know the story, you automatically know. What role does Grendel's mother play in Beowulf? C seeks revenge of her son. C befriends Beowulf. C is a minor character. C is the main antagonist. So these are easily understandable, although role of Grendel's mother was minor. We can also go with that minor character, but that is not. C befriends, no, that is totally negative. C is the main antagonist. Main antagonist was Grendel, so that is rejected. So B and D option are totally rejected. But if we look at out of these, C seeks revenge for her son. That is the most appropriate answer. So that is. In Seafarer, what is the speaker's attitude towards life at sea? Fearful, passionate, indifferent, joyful. So speaker in the Seafarer was highly passionate about sea because he want to spend his journey. Even the title itself says Seafarer, the person who went too far in the sea. So sea is the main, so that is passionate. What does Harthauer represent in Beowulf? Questions. Answer: wisdom and leadership, fear and anxiety, greed, chaos. So fear, he was fear of no one, so that is eliminated. Greed, he was not greedy person. And chaos, he was not creating chaos, rather he was very friendly to all. So wisdom and leadership, Beowulf was itself a leader, and he was full of courage and other leadership qualities. So answer is that. Which character in the Battle of Maldon stands out as a symbol of loyalty? Bermok, Grendel, Harthauer, Winglav. And answer is Bermok. That is the character that is loyalty representing. So next. What does the character of the road of symbolize in Dream of the Road? It is betrayal, death and resurrection, wealth, friendship. So death road is a road in which Christ was crucified. So that represent death, and resurrection means he will surely come sometime again. So it was not a betrayal, wealth, or friendship. So what left is the answer B. Who is the speaker in The Wanderer? a warrior in exile, a king, a merchant, a bard. So a bard is not the answer because they rarely speak as a first person. Merchant is a different kind of thing. So answer is the warrior in exile, because at that time people went on different journey, but this was the warrior who are exiled due to some certain things. So the next question, in wolf and adversary, what does wolf represent? Loyalty, isolation, conflict, and joy. So these are two different terms, and if we look, they are always in conflict with one another. So answer simply goes with the C. Who is the narrator in the Seafarer? An angry warrior? Not. A weary sailor? Could be king? No. A fisherman? No. So Seafarer, two things are common, like a fisherman can be or a weary sailor can be. But if we look at our poem, in which it was a sailor, not a fisherman. What does the term wire represent in Anglo-Saxon literature? It's a destiny or fate, wisdom, power, wealth. So answer simply goes with the destiny. What does the sword hunting symbolize in Beowulf? It's a friendship, not betrayal, not failure, strength and valor. So answer simply. In the Seafarer, what does the call of the sea symbolize? Wealth, adventure, death, isolation. So call of the sea simply represent adventure and the dangers associated with it. We have seen in several famous literature like Gulliver Travels or Old Man and the Sea, Moby Dick. So these represent symbol of adventure and the dangers associated with the sea journey. And there are several other which literary device is commonly used in Beowulf? Simile, metaphor, alliteration, foreshadowing. And answer simply alliteration. What does gold in Anglo-Saxon poetry often symbolize? Greed, loyalty and reward, war, betrayal. So that is for the loyalty and reward. If someone does something, they are given gold as an award. So this later on, this gold turn into greed, but in the later literature. Which symbol in Beowulf represents courage and bravery? The dragon, the sword, medal hall, or the sea? So answer is sword, because Beowulf's sword, like nagging, that is most important word, because several times in UGC net, they ask questions what was the name of sword of Beowulf? It's a negling, 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 negling. So negling is the name of the sword of Beowulf. So next, in the Dream of the Road, what does the tree symbolize? Death, resurrection and hope, betrayal and chaos. So tree is something that coming again out of dead land is resurrection and hope. What does a speaker's journey in the Seafarer symbolize? Adventure, life struggle and isolation, wealth and friendship. So here wealth and friendship has no space here. The what next left is the adventure and life struggle. So you have to choose A and B. So adventure is okay, but that also represents life struggle and isolation. So that is because in C you are always isolated. In the Battle of Malden, what does Eldorm refer to? A warrior, a king, an elder nobleman, or a commoner? And it's simply earlier words are also showing he was an elder man or a nobleman. What does the fate of the Danes in Beowulf represent? Inevitability of death, victory in the battle, community, wealth. And that is inevitability of death because it was under the attack of Grendel and his mother. What is the prominent theme in The Wanderer? Betrayal, loss and longing, wealth, friendship. So wanderer simply means the person who is a wanderer, gypsy, that lost something and longing for several things. In The Wolf and Adversary, what does the speaker express? Joy, anger, loneliness and desire, and simply again loneliness and desire. The central theme is represented in both Seafarer and The Wanderer is betrayal, exile and longing, war and love. Answer simply B, because both are interconnected with one another. So exile and longing is the theme. In the Battle of Maldon, what motivates the warrior to fight? Greed, honor and loyalty, revenge and fear. And answer honor and loyalty. Due to this honor and loyalty, they will be rewarded in gold. The theme is prevalent in Dream of the Road is betrayal, suffering and redemption, joy and revenge. It is a Christian poem, and you automatically say suffering and redemption. What central theme does the Beowulf explore through the character of Beowulf? Struggle against evil, inevitability of death, the quest for glory and fame, importance of community. And answer is for glory, because the main aim of Beowulf, the character, is to get name and fame. In The Seafarer, what does the speaker lament about? The joys of life, fleeting nature of worldly pleasure, beauty of the sea, wealth of his homeland. And he was longing for something, and answer simply go with the B, the fleeting nature of worldly pleasure. What is the key theme in the Battle of Maldon? And cowardice, loyalty and sacrifice, wealth and revenge. So most of the time in these battles, loyalty, sacrifice, these are the most common theme in Beowulf and Advisor. What does the speaker's longing for Wolf represent? A quest for power, a pain of separation and desire of companionship, greed and happiness. And answer simply goes with the B, the pain of separation and desire for companionship. So this is what we have in our answer. And apart from this, we just covered whole of MCQ for Anglo-Saxon and Anglo-Norman literature, and there we rest. We will come again with questions of the Chaucer era in MCQ form, and each part will be having around 20 questions, and this is where we end today. So meet you tomorrow or some